Hey stock traders, Johnny Red here from Transparent Traders, and today we're going to give a update 2-minute breakdown video on stock ticker BBIG. Yes, that's correct. Vinco Ventures. We're going to break into review the bullish levels and go over the bearish levels as well for stock ticker BBIG. Let's get those trading charts pulled up and let's get into it, folks. All right, everybody, as you know, we got stock ticker BBIG pulled up on the TradingView charts. And if you remember from last time, I basically gave everybody a breakdown of what all the bullish levels are. That's what these horizontal lines are. These were the lines that the ticker needed to break when it started to run. And as you can see right here, I mean, these were pretty much spot on. It tried for a whole all day long to try to break that 548 mark. It finally did after hours, and then of course, I mean, the whole market's is coming down right now, but it did break right back all the way down. So I also talked in that video that the 370 mark, it would pull back to the 370 mark is where I thought it would come, because you can see down here based off this RSI, I mean, it was way overbought. It was going to get some type of pullback. So now we're going to talk about these yellow lines for the bearish trade. I mean, all these bullish lines are pretty much all the same. I mean, none of those levels have changed. For this thing to take off, it's still got to get through every one of these levels. Back through 485 to enter for bullish, 548, 653, 742, 853, 960, 1080, and 1255. So from the bearish side, I went in here and I went all the way back down. We can pull up the 4-hour chart and you can see that I got these lines built out based off price action. So if you were somebody who wanted to take this as a bearish trade, personally, I mean, I would wait to see how it opens up. But this 315 mark is the first one. Currently, you know, it closed at 306. We'll see what pre-market and does on Monday. But you could take this at the 315 mark, play it down to 275. That's the next repetitive price action. If you look at it, how it traded in here, and then you come all the way down, how it traded in between that range here, and then so on. And then that's the same like all from the 275 to the 250 mark. If you go back in early 2021 when it was in this level, you can see that's where it was trading in that gap. Same as over here. And then the 220 mark, if you go back to this line, so once it broke below the 250, it teetered in the 220 range. If you go further back, you got the same thing. So these are all my ranges are going to always be based off repetitive price action, things they've done in the past or are doing it currently. So I'm looking at this. I'd like to see this. I think that at minimum, this is going to pull back to at least 275. But we have the strong possibility. It's been early 2021. It was riding around this 220 mark. But this could, if this breaks below the 220 mark, we'll see it down here at the 120 mark. Now, if something happens with the crypt tide and all that, it might change. But as the market's playing out right now, I really do see this to continue to downtrend because the whole market is coming down. But then again, here are the levels. For the bearish side, it's 370, 315, 275, 250, 220, 180, 122. But we're sitting at 306. I'd expect to see a slight maybe push up pre-market Monday, and then I'm going to say downtrend some more. So with that being said, everybody, as always, Basics Pad the Wallet, Johnny Red out.